Hey guys, I'm Aaron, and this is SketchUp for iPad Square One, where we take a look at the fundamentals of using SketchUp for iPad. Today, we're going to talk about the home screen. So the home screen is the screen that first pops up when you open SketchUp for iPad. It's where you can get to your different files. It's where you can import from other sources, and you can get some information from here. But I'll have to explain it all because we're going to hop in and look at it right now. Okay, so this is what the main screen looks like when we first come in here. So this is the bulk of the home screen when we're on the home tab. It's important to note up at on the left side, you have the ability to switch to different tabs here. We're looking at the home, the one that's on the top, and the bulk of the screen here is going to be filled up with your previous job. So these are the SketchUp models you've worked on previously. Up at the top above that, you have the ability to create new with the default template. If you hit the little down arrow next to it, you can actually drop down a list and choose the template you want to work from. And then, of course, there's the ability to add from other resources, or from other sources, excuse me. On the right side, you have the ability to filter this list. Like I said, the bulk of the screen is, of course, your recently opened or recently saved models. You do have the ability here to say, what do you want to sort by most recent, name, whatever. And then you also have here changing the way you actually view these. So if you don't want these big titles, if you want to see ordered list instead, you can do that as well. The top right corner is a link to your account, who are you logged in as right now. Clicking that will show you. And then in the lower left, you have an option to see about this version of SketchUp. If we go back through here, below home, there is a Trimble Connect option that will actually connect you to the Trimble Connect account for the account you are logged in on. Below that, little mortarboard, little hat there for learning. This will bring up learning content. And then below that is the contact. So here you can send in an email or visit the user forums. If we go back to, that's a quick overview. The most important stuff, of course, is right here on this first screen where we have all of our different jobs that we've worked on recently. If we look at these, you can see that some of them have different. So if I look at this pencil.skp, I have a little Trimble Connect logo down there next to the last modified date. Whereas the Untitled 2 right here, oops, somebody forgot to save their model, has last modified with a little folder. The folder indicates that this file is stored locally on my iPad. The Trimble Connect logo indicates that that file is saved onto my Trimble Connect account. You can see below that, it tells you how big the file is. Then there's a little ... The ... will bring up a flyout, and this will actually show you different options depending on if the file is saved on Trimble Connect or saved on the iPad itself. I can change that too by clicking Make Available Offline. You can see here I have Download a Copy, which would create a brand new model where you could put a new name in. Rename, Remove from Recent List, or Delete. If I come over here and click on this one with the folder, let's look at this first before we do anything there. See how I don't have the Make Available Offline anymore? I do have an option to Publish to Connect, which will put this from my iPad back up onto Connect. I also have the option to duplicate, so same as I saw before, rename, delete, and then I have this option, share. Clicking share will actually open your message or your messaging options, so I can actually send this file directly from my iPad to someone else. So this is really cool. This is a great way to share files, right? Rather than putting them on Drive or something like that. This actually takes advantage of the platform of iPad and lets you message just like you would a photo that you took right from inside SketchUp. And then again, like I was saying, one of the things I can do here with this pencil file is I can actually make it available offline. And you'll see the icon will change, so it's blinking as it downloads, and then what we'll eventually get is it'll flip over to the folder icon. So as I look at this UI, I can't think of a whole lot more that we'd want to dive into with the home screen. There's a couple things there that maybe aren't immediately intuitive, the different icons, different file types, that sort of thing. And I need to point out, I'm recording this with my iPad in airplane mode so I don't get messages as I'm recording. So this is not going to actually change to a folder in this particular video. But when you do it, it'll flip over to a folder after it downloads. That's everything to think of. If you like that video, go ahead and click like down below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. We create several videos each and every week and be notified of all of them if you subscribe. Most importantly though, please leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think of iPad for SketchUp. If you've used it, if you're just starting to use it, if you're excited to use it. What do you think of the home screen? Does this work pretty good for you? We like making these videos a lot, but we like them even more when they're showing something you want to see. Thank you.